My husband and I are in the middle, well, maybe a little bit more than the middle, remodeling our rental home. And I wanted to just show you what we were going to be doing in one of the bedrooms. He's recaulking the bathtub. So this is the bedroom that we're going to be working on next. This is the front bedroom. And what we'll be doing in here is taking care of the floor. So it's a nice sized room. I'll show you the closets in a moment. It's the door. So what needs to happen here is this floor needs to be redone. It's taken a beating, and it's time to go. And what we're going to do is, well, I'll show you, it'll be the same floor that's in the living room. We just put this down. So this is going to be the flooring for the bedroom. And basically what this is pretty easy. This is an empty box though, but it's these 12 by 12 self-stick tiles, vinyl tiles. Pretty inexpensive and durable, which is something that you want in a rental. Ideal for kitchens, bathroom, one room. Self-stick, no wax free. So this is what we picked up. This was the name of it, the name of the, I guess this pattern. So got that in Home Depot. There's the SKU number, 5-year warranty. So that's going to be on this floor, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. This is one of the other bedrooms. This floor's already been done. It just needs to be cleaned. But we did this floor with the last tenant, and it held up pretty well. This is just linoleum, so it's one piece. So this is the master bedroom. I wanted to show you what we were doing in here. So we just painted, had the walls painted, but we have to still do the top. So that has to be done. This floor is good. We just have to take all these tops up. That was from the painting. So all that up at the top needs to be painted. And this door needs to be repainted. It's got some dirt marks on it, so I don't think it'll come up. We'll just throw another coat of paint on that. Okay, so yeah, so this is the master. It's got its own little sink area. And there's my husband. He's recaulking the master bathroom bathtub. There's no electricity on right now, so it's a little bit dark in there. So that's the master. And I'll record again in here when all these tarps are up and all the painting has been done. Yeah, and I'll try to get a better shot of the bathtub. Yeah, all at the top, all that needs to be painted. So, this is the floor that we just put down. Came out nice. Came out really nice. Yeah, this is a nice room. It's a nice big room. That's where the dining, like a kitchen dining table would go. And then, like the living area. Okay, so I'm going to check back in again when we have a little more work done. The kitchen needs to be finished. The doors need to go on here. That's the air conditioning unit. So the stuff, of course, has to be cleaned. We also have a new kitchen window that needs to be installed, and that is right over here. We just picked that up the other day. So this is the new window. Ply gem aluminum. So that window is going to be going in the kitchen. I'll see if I could get a shot of the SKU. in case you're interested. I'll have to get a little closer. All right, there's stuff in the way, so I can't do that right now. And I think the top is up. You can see the floor in here now. Yeah, this needs to be swept and mopped. But this is the floor that we put in, not with this last tenant, but with the tenant before. It held up pretty well. I think there was actually one rip, but we were able to repair it. We also had to install a new window in the master bedroom, because not the previous tenant, but the one before this tenant, broke the window and installed the wrong size. So we have to go according to building code, so we had to buy the right window and replace it. Same thing in the kitchen, which, oh yeah, that window is up, so now I can show you. Yeah, so we're still doing some work back here, but I wanted to show you the master bedroom floor, which was covered in tops before. I like this floor. When this tenant that we have now, when they leave, they haven't even moved in yet. I'm talking about them leaving, but when they do, we're gonna do all the floors over again, and we're gonna do tile this time. One thing that we are gonna do, and I'll show you the before, we're gonna replace the bathroom floor. This was something, I don't know how it got by us, but it did. And it's not bad, but when you come over here, I don't know what this is, these stains, these blue stains, we couldn't get them up. We tried everything and we couldn't get it clean. So honestly, it's not worth it to even waste any more time on it. We're just gonna go pick up a remnant, a linoleum remnant, something that, matches the bathroom, of course, and then just get that put down in here. So, okay, thanks for following along, and I will keep you updated and show you what else our progress is. Okay, so here we are in the flooring aisle. So, this was the towels that we bought. We bought full boxes, but now we don't need a full box, so they sell some separate. And if anyone's interested, this is exactly what it is. You can see the number right there. Those are the tiles.
And as Home Depot called it, they call that the mama SKU and the baby SKU.
Oh, the mama SKU and the baby SKU. Okay, so we're just picking up some loose towels. How many are we getting? How many do we need?
Like about 6 or 7.
And that's gonna finish up the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay, on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Good.
You guys find everything all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Okay, so now we need to get blinds for one of the bedrooms because of course they're broken. We bought all brand new blinds, but that's another video, that's another blog post. So this is for that back bedroom, the one that the floor had to be mopped. I'll show you again when I get back to the house. All right, so what did we pick up? This one right here, 36 by 48, $17.38. Okay, so that's these right here. Just the regular, what are these called, verticals? Vertical, horizontal. Okay, and I think we're done now. We're done? Best dad ever. Oh, he's putting that back.
Yeah, because I just noticed it's 35. I need 35, not 36.
Oh. So we're not getting the 36 by 48, we're getting the 35 by 48. So it's a good thing we had our YouTube viewers here to help us.
Absolutely.
Okay, see you back at the house. Okay, I'm heading over to the rental. We actually live right next door to it, so that's very convenient. We just got back from Home Depot, picked up some extra towels for the bathroom. It's a beautiful day today. This is why we moved to Florida. For days like this, I'm in a tank top. It's the last day of February. It's beautiful out. This is that winters in Florida are great because it's not too hot. But anyway, yeah, so we live right next door to the rental. Just went to Home Depot to pick up some extra towels for the bathroom. We're going to do that main bathroom with the same tile that we did in the living room and the dining room. So I'm going to show you. My husband just kind of finished it. So I'm going to cut across. The car is coming. And I don't usually walk on the lawn, but I didn't feel like getting hit by a car, so.
Can I start in the kitchen?
Okay, so obviously you can't flip it around while you're on it.
Get them and then do the bedrooms. Get all the bedrooms done.
We're done.
Can I just get in here, Jacqueline? I just want to show.
Well, let your mother look at it because she's the one who's going to be the deciding factor on it.
Okay, so this is the bathroom that we're doing all over. Billy, this looks really good. You know what? I'm going to want to move in this house. Okay, so we're back in Home Depot. We need to get light bulbs. Look at all the light bulbs they have, honestly. Look, all this. Look, all this. All that, all light bulbs. It's all freaking light bulbs. Alright, what are we getting?
No such thing as a standard light bulb.
I know, we have to get light bulbs for the vanity. Light bulbs for the vanity. I apologize for the shitty music. If I controlled the music in Home Depot, we wouldn't be listening to this right now.
Does anybody really know what time it is?
Excuse the snort. Can't take him anywhere. Okay, so we are pretty much done with everything. I want to show you how everything looks. So this is the back bedroom, completely done. Got the light bulbs in, got the globes back on, got the blinds up. The floor is all cleaned and mopped, completely painted, just a plain white. I recommend if you have a rental, just go with white. Got the moldings back up. I think they were up in the last video. Got all the plate covers, the switch covers, got all those, the light switches. The only thing left in this room is we have to put the smoke alarm back up. Okay, so now this is the front bedroom, completely done. This room doesn't have a ceiling fan, just a light fixture. Got the shade back up. It has fallen down when I opened it, but now that's back up. The closet doors, the doorknobs. Got the floor completely done. The moldings. Switch plate covers and outlet covers. The floor looks amazing. Makes a huge difference in this room. And like the other room, all that's missing right now is the smoke alarm. Okay, so now I want to show you the bathroom now that it's done. The floor again looks amazing. Remember how I showed you how it looked last time? So now it's all nice. Got the bathtub cleaned up and yeah, it looks really nice in here. That's the vanity. We did pick up the light bulbs, but it's kind of bright in here with all of them, so we just bought light bulbs, but I have them off to the side for the tenant if they want to put them in themselves or use them as replacements. So what I was saying in one of the other clips, the next thing that we're going to do in this house is replace this whole vanity and counter for the bathroom. It definitely needs it. It needs a new sink, needs a new counter, new cabinets, the whole thing. So that's gonna be next. I mean, it's usable. There's nothing wrong with it, but you know, it's time to upgrade it. So that'll be the next thing that we do in here. But otherwise than that, yeah, everything is good. The floor looks great. The door's been painted, except for one little area that needs to be touched up. So that needs to be painted right there. But other than that, everything is good. I'm gonna move on and show you the rest of the house now. Okay, so let's move on into the kitchen. If you remember last time, I don't think the floor was done, and I don't think we had put in the refrigerator back in, so the floor is completely done now. It looks absolutely amazing. If you remember what the floor looked like, I think I showed you when it was about halfway done, so you might not have seen the full effect of it, but it was dated. There was nothing wrong with the floor. It wasn't really broken or anything. It was just dated, and this looks much, much better to have it go from, you know, the front into the living area to the dining area and then right into the kitchen with the same floor. It just makes the open floor plan look even more open. So I think that we had to put doorknobs on this. This is just the closet where the air conditioning unit is. So that's all that is. It's just the air conditioning unit. But it needed doorknobs, so now the doorknobs are up. We had to put the refrigerator back. The old tenant had, the previous tenant had their own refrigerator, so we put this one in storage. The new tenant doesn't have one, so we took this out of storage and put that back. Same with the stove, so now that's all back. And I showed you the window up already. My husband just said he has to finish it though. So he's got to do a little more work on that. Maybe that needs to be painted. But all the kitchen cabinets have doorknobs and everything is clean. The dishwasher, I have to make sure that all this stuff is working. The electricity still is not on yet, so that's one thing I need to do. So let me just show you the rest. So through this door is part of the garage, and this wall was put up to separate the rest of the garage, which is through that door, into the laundry area. So we painted in here, but you know, honestly, we really didn't go crazy in here. It's just the laundry area, so we didn't really worry too much about it, you know, I mean the floor and stuff, it's just concrete. So over here is where the washing machine and dryer will go. Window, we didn't put any shade on there. So there's a lot of storage up here. This used to be my mother's house and she had all this built. There's like tons of storage. There's a shelf up there and this goes back really, really deep. So this is great for storing like seasonal items and things that, you know, you don't normally use all the time. Yeah, she had all this done. There's another one here. The tenant was really happy about this. So this great storage, that goes all the way back up on the top. It goes back as deep as this. So yeah, this is definitely going to come in handy. Like I said, washing machine and dryer will go here. And we just touched up the paint a little bit. This is just stuff that my husband left here just to finish up. He's got a little bit more work to do. This is the garage. Again, there's no electricity, so I can't really show you, but this is the garage. Can't really see anything. If that garage door was open, you'd be able to see it, but I'm not about to lift it just for you. I'm sorry, but that is the garage. Maybe I can show you that another time. And through this door is the screen room. I don't think I showed it to you. It needed to be clean. We were just throwing garbage back here, which, okay, it still is here. So we have to throw that garbage out. Throw out the old window. That'll be done. But we replaced all of the screens in the screen room. So now there's brand new screens in here. And we had to put the globe back up, so that's been up. And this is the backyard. I don't think I showed you the backyard. That's my house right next door. We did have the privacy fence panels all throughout this backyard as well. But over time, they do get run down. And as you can see, mine is starting to get run down as well. So we decided to take it all down. And if you see the house next door, they have just like some wire fencing, and we're going to do the same thing here. So we left the posts up. You can see the posts there. We left those up because my husband's going to take care of that. But this is the backyard. You can get to the backyard from either side of the house. So that side of the house, there's an opening, and then this side of the house, there's an opening as well. So you can go through either side. This is the air conditioning unit. We just fenced that in with some lattice. So yeah, when my mother had this house, she had this whole piece over here raised, and she had all flowers in here. It was very pretty. So I'm hoping that the new tenant is going to do some nice stuff in the backyard. But they do have kids, so my mother didn't have any children living here, so it's hard when you have kids. But that's the kitchen window from the outside. It looks really great. My husband did really good work here. I mean, he's not a contractor. He's just, you know, a regular guy. But, you know, you pick up things along the way. But he did a great job. One of his friends did come in and help him, so it helped him with some painting. Thank you for taking this little journey with us. If there's any updates, I'll let you know. But that basically is how we renovated this house, this rental. Like I said, this was my mother's house, and she's crossed over now, so we've been renting it out. It actually took me 2 years to rent out the house because I was so emotionally attached to the idea that this was her house, and I didn't rent it for 2 years. But, you know, eventually, you know, you have to do something with it, either sell it or rent it, and I wasn't ready to sell it, so. Okay, guys, thank you very much for following along, and please, you know, feel free to subscribe and comment below, especially if you're a landlord or a tenant. I would love to hear what you think, and I'll see you in another video. Have a great day.